Man, I don't fucking remember this song.
Welcome back to... Oh, I fell.
Welcome back to Singing Squad.
Yep, welcome back to Singing Squad.
So, holy shit, 15 damage. So yeah, as you can see, the blade is super close range. It's like really difficult to use, but it does 15 goddamn damage.
Yeah.
On level 1. This thing is a beast.
It really is, yeah.
Blade is probably one of the best weapons in the game. Like, it is comparable to the ultimate weapons, which there are ultimate weapons, but neither of them are called the ultimate weapon. So, you know. But yeah, so...
Give me that!
It's actually got pretty good range at level 1, honestly.
Ah, fuck.
You know, the range is not terrible. It's about half the screen, same as the Polar Star, I think. And it does 15 damage, but the projectiles travel super slow, and then it takes fucking forever to level up.
It also takes fucking forever to jump!
Yeah. And then, since you can only have one on screen at the time, it's a very slow fire rate as compared to other weapons in the game. I love how all these enemies are dropping health and rockets, but not XP.
Yep. Bitches.
Bitches indeed. There's some XP. Too bad most of it is doomed to fall. Hey look, a life capsule. A Kife capsule.
Whoa! Oh, a capsule that's gonna steal my kite. Ah! Ah!
Nice. You got past the first part. Can you get past the second part?
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. What's up?
Well. But yeah, this fucking labyrinth climb sure is a thing.
They're watching me. It'll be
Sure
really
is a
cool if they
thing.
could, like, if the eyes were actually, like, being faced different ways.
Oh, yeah. That's like the easy way to do it, man. Miss
way
it
I
the first time and suddenly they're in a way better pattern.
Yeah. Open
Do you want
sesame!
to open? Yes, I do want to open the door. I just noticed that there's a Tetris block there.
Where?
There's like a little, like a T
Oh, yeah.
at the very bottom.
Oh no, fall damage.
Oh no, fall damage. Oh, never mind. Yeah, see, look, it's a little T.
Also, I like how they all like get their like GTFO.
Yeah, all the robots are like, man, I'm getting the fuck out of this stupid room.
Fuck that guy who looks like a human.
Who is totally way better than us.
And looks like they're dead.
Dead man is dead. Dude, that's a weird fucking change. I wonder why that is a thing.
What?
In Curly Story, that robot is orange.
That is weird.
Like, it's just completely random. That robot is orange in Curly Story.
That is really random.
Like, I wonder why. I don't know.
Yeah. Fucking love this song.
Yeah.
If you've never played this game and you don't really know that much about it, totally go check out the soundtrack.
Oh, hell yeah. Especially the original soundtrack, because the ones in Cave Story Plus, like, the remastered soundtrack, as we've already said earlier on, is pretty good, but yeah.
Yeah.
The new one is
so
just
here's
terrible.
level 2.
Yeah, so here's level 2. It's half the freaking range of level 1. And it only does 1 extra damage. It does 16 instead of 15, I believe. Actually, I think it only... Oh, no, it does 18.
It does a little bit more.
So it does 3 more damage than level 1. Due to its shorter range, you can throw it faster because, you know, it doesn't go as far before disappearing.
Yeah.
However, you're still only limited to 1 on screen, and yeah. Overall, level 2 is the one with the best DPS of all 3 levels of the blade, and you will see why once we get to level 3,
yeah,
because...
It's base DPS.
Yeah.
It was ages ago. A witch lived alone in solitude here on the deck.
Yeah, so these guys are fucking cockroaches. They're called goaties or something.
These are also nice ones.
Yeah, these guys are nice in here. And while we're in the middle of showing off the blade, we're about to show off a new weapon too.
Yeah. But I have to save first because I'm not
Definitely.
actually getting this one. Also, I can't wait to talk to that guy up there.
I know, right? We can't get up there though.
Yep.
It's too
Also,
high to jump.
that's actually a trap, people. I'll show you way later in the
Yeah.
labyrinth. But that's a trap.
It's a trap unless you don't go for the best ending.
Best ending.
Yeah.
No, it's wrong. The one that leads to this is a trap. Because technically this area is a trap when you're later in the labyrinth. I'll show you.
It's a trap only if you don't go for the best ending, like I said.
It has nothing to do with the ending.
I know, but if you don't go for the best ending, then you can jump back up there. It, like, does something special. Anyway, though, this guy's a shopkeeper. Unfortunately, someone stole everything.
That's convenient.
Convenient. However, he is super hype about our Polar Star and Fireball, so if we give them to him, he will give us a weapon. Specifically the snake. And the snake is probably my favorite weapon.
The snake? Snake? Snacky.
Yep. So at level 1, it fires just as fast as the Polar Star. I believe it does 2 damage per shot. And it's got a very short range, but as you can see, it shoots through walls. And this is like the main feature of the snake, is that it shoots through all walls, except for like if someone throws a block at you, like it's a projectile, or it moves in any way, then those don't count as walls for whatever reason, so you can't shoot through them. But yeah, like this weapon is super good for strategic play, which is how I play this game. So okay, and then Snake level 2 sort of starts retaining, or sort of starts getting some of the features of the Fireball back. So it shoots through walls, but it also has like this weird swirly pattern. It's also got twice the range and twice the damage, so this now does 4 damage per shot. Even though 18 is not a multiple of 4. Anyway, then you get to level 3, which has really long range. I think that's even longer than the level 3 Polar Star.
Oh, totally.
And the swirling pattern is more emphasized, which is actually really good for hitting multiple enemies, like against walls, especially.
Well, that and the fact that their projectiles means after they hit a certain thing or a certain range, they'll dissipate, meaning it doesn't have the fireball syndrome
of only having 4 shots. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means you can actually spam it, and the fact that they move around means you don't really you don't have to aim.
Yeah.
And the fire rate will make up for not aiming.
Yeah, and on top of that, it does 8 damage per shot, which, except for the blade, is the most damage of any gun we currently have that doesn't have limited ammo. So, it's a pretty powerful weapon. It can't, however, destroy breakable blocks, because it just goes through them because they're counted as walls. Death.
Yes. Cool, now I have my Polar Star back.
Yeah, so now we have the Polar Star back, because there's still more stuff you can get if you have the Polar Star. That's still not the best weapon. It is my personal favorite, and I usually get it rather than the one later in the game.
Well,
but that's just preference.
That's your favorite, like, gameplay weapon?
Yeah.
What's your favorite, like, aesthetic pleasing / like thought weapon?
Still the snake. I really like the implications of being able to shoot through walls in this game, because there are a lot of spots where that's really fucking useful.
My favorite aesthetic weapon, I think I've said this before, is the sword. But my favorite gameplay weapon, totally the spur.
Yeah, the sword is fucking based sword.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so fucking sword right now, with its amazing damage.
I can't wait for it to get to level 3.
Yeah.
Level 3 is awesome.
Yeah, level 3
It'd be a
of the
level
sword
3
is
if I
crazy.
wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm. It would.
There we go.
There we go. It's level 3, and you may already notice that it's already maxed. Level 3 sword cannot gain XP at all. 0 XP is its maximum. So 1 hit and you're automatically back down to level 2. But, as you can tell, the payoff for that is huge. It shoots a Spirit of King, who then goes and like attacks with a flurry of strikes anywhere that you shoot it. And if you directly hit an enemy with the Spirit, it will stop in place and do like random slashes everywhere.
Yeah, it will summon an AoE of slashes,
Yeah.
which applies to projectiles. So you can actually create like a short projectile shield as well as hurt stuff, which is good because the fight the boss fight that's here in the Labyrinth, is like you can cheese it so good with the sword.
Yeah. In fact, not even just there are 2 boss fights in this area that are both really easily done with the sword.
You mean the second one?
Yeah. The boss you're about to do, and then the second one. The second one's a little bit less.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's not really good to cheese with the sword, because once you hit his projectiles, he's miles away from his projectile, so that means you have to wait for your sword dance to dissipate before you can fire again.
Yeah, there is that. But yeah, so speaking of which, if it does the direct hit effect, then sucks, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Also, one last thing to note about it. Each of those little slashes does 1 damage, and then a direct hit from the projectile does, I think, 12, which is less than both of the first 2 levels. So that's why level 2 has better DPS, because you can swing it faster and per hit damage is a lot higher.
Yeah.
But this one's better for projectile and general enemy usage.
And level 3 is insanely amazing for the boss we're about to fight.
Yep. Also,
actually, no, not about to fight, because we're about to fight one that's different.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered there's one, yeah.
Yeah.
So the second boss.
Yep. But yeah. Yeah, Curly's down here, but she broke her leg servos or something, so we can't help her. I guess. Probably.
Yeah, I guess not.
I guess not. You have to talk to him first.
Who?
The physician.
I already did.
Did he give you the key?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then you already know that we can help her.
Yep. So I need to go do a thing.
Yep. So we can help Curly if we find the medicine in the clinic. Alternatively, we can actually skip this entire part of the game, leave Curly here to die, and go on to the next boss.
We could, yeah.
We could do that. We're not going to, because based Curly.
Because that...
Even though she, like, our only experience with her so far in the game is fucking she tried to kill us. You know. It's not much. I'm sure she'll get over it.
Give me your fucking...
Damn guy. But yeah. The snake is also super good for just this spot in general. Kind of interestingly. However, of course, we don't have the snake, so there you go. Alright. So let's get to that boss. And yeah, dude, this is the boss that I was talking about. This one and the next one.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about...
to beat.
Well, I totally forgot about this one, and I was talking about the second one and the third one.
Yep. I know. Yeah, no, I was legit talking about this guy. He's super easy with the blade.
I think he's weak to it, actually.
Maybe.
I think it does, like, bonus damage to him.
It's possible, since, oh no, it's a ghost! Or something similar to, maybe not
damage.
necessarily.
He's definitely weak to it.
I love how you just decided not to attack him there.
I did. I attacked him once.
I know, but, like, you just, like, stood there. Even though this boss is fucking... Yeah, so this is basically just Balrog again. Except it's not actually Balrog, it's like I believe his official name is question mark, question mark, question mark.
It actually has a name when you do it in the credits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then there's that. He's a bubbly man.
That bar of soap is now Bubbles.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Also, we made reference to that boss at one point, I'm pretty sure. That might have been off camera.
Yeah. When you're all like, there's only... You're like, the one Balrog! And then, yeah.
Well, yeah, there was like a part where we said the other bar of soap or something. I don't fucking remember. I don't fucking remember. Fuck it.
Remember's given.
So, you may be curious about that chest up there. We can't actually get it right now.
Nope.
Like, we won't... In fact, with the way we're going to be doing this playthrough, since we plan on trying for every ending, even though the secret ending is, like, really hard to do, we won't be getting that chest for quite a while, actually.
Yep.
As compared to if you were just to do it the normal way, which we will also show.
Yep.
So, yeah. We're going to show as much as we can of the normal ending while still doing the secret ending, but they're two very different paths of the game, so it's kind of like... We can show how you, like, separate the paths, and then we can show the two endings, but that's it. Kind of a thing.
And we'll also explain it to you.
Yeah, we will explain it.
because the endings, the actual endings don't change, but what happens in between the endings changes dramatically, and it totally makes it a completely different story.
Completely different. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so we got the cure-all, we gave it to the doctor, so now he can heal Curly. Yay, Curly won't die. Why is that a yay when the only thing she's done for us so far is tried to kill us?
Because she can't kill us now that we have her Mantis hostage.
That's a good point. Also, she did say she's a friend of the Numigas, and that was a misunderstanding, so I guess I should give her more credit.
Yes, you should probably put some credit on her card.
Oh shit, I think I lost her card. Let me go see if I have it. One sec. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good, I got it. Got it, we're good.
Yay. Now let's go buy everything.
Man, those jokes are probably getting...
I hate this place.
Those kinds of jokes are probably gonna get old really fast.
Yeah.
But
you've already done the leaving. Yeah,
like 3 times now. But it's like, we might as well take the chance when we can get it, since we can't get it very often, since this is like a hard setup to do.
Yeah, we're not usually...
And if I have the option to play a game, we would rather use our normal setup, since this mic is terrible.
Yeah.
So
the only time you will hear bad mic stuff is when I'm playing the game.
Pretty much, yeah. At least until I get a better, like, standing mic that I can use, instead of this crappy one that I borrowed from Coco.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wonder what that mysterious machine was.
Oh, I wonder what it was too.
I wonder what this boss is. Where's this boss?
Yeah, where is it? Maybe it's the thing in the...
Ah! Oh god, it has an eyeball!
Oh god, it hit my thing.
It hit you. It ran you over. Get a run over job. But yeah, this boss, fucking based sword. Because even once you level it down, you're still doing tons of DPS. So it's like...
Now I can instantly level it back up because his projectiles also drop.
Yeah, his projectiles drop stuff. So, it's super good. See, so this boss is like really easy to just slaughter using the blade. Also, you may notice we haven't done any damage to him yet. That's because you have to kill all of his little circle things, and then
yeah,
you'll be able to
I didn't
hit
really show you guys those, but he has these little circle things that fire out the projectiles you probably didn't get to see either.
Yeah, because they were just not dying immediately. But yeah, so at this point it's actually better to be using the level 2 blade since it's got more DPS and there's only one hitbox on him.
Plus it's kind of hard to get it, because he throws so much at you, plus I've been letting this guy live.
Yeah, that
probably
one
not
fucking...
let this fucking guy live.
That one fucking cock dick over there.
God damn it!
Okay, well...
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, now you need to watch your shit out.
No, I don't.
You still need to watch your shit out. Oh look, it was a cat. I wonder if that is because it had a paw print on the side of its mechanical...
I wonder if that's ever going to be important ever in the future.
Ever.
It's not. That's
Yeah,
what's so stupid. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, it's
like,
just a fucking cat.
Yeah, it's just a cat that you never see again and this just doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Yep.
It's silly.
It's just a fucking yawn.
Also, this is going to be impossible.
Yep. So go up and save first.
3 fucking health. I'm going to have to do it with 3 health.
You can go back and grind.
I know that, but still.
Okay, so you can see that red dot there. So in order to get the secret/true ending, you have to make this jump without falling down there, because you can't get back up if you do that.
Oh no, I fell.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just show you guys this.
Yeah, so if you do fall, you can talk to Booster here, and he's like, oh, hey, you're here, hi. And like he gets all sad and depressed, and he's like, well, I guess that there was no hope anyway, or something or other. And he tells you the secret to why the island floats and everything.
Lies the life force.
Yep. The life stream. Mega Man 7. Final Fantasy 12. Both of those are things.
Yeah, we
And
got
so he gives us the booster version 0.8. Also, I'm sorry I cut you off there.
I was just gonna say that was
Yeah.
booster 0.8.
Yep.
No way. A booster's gonna help me fly?
Who'd
It's
have
fucking
thought?
witchcraft.
Ooh, I thought I was in big trouble the moment I caught air. But thanks to that, I was able to see you. His last little bit of good fortune, and then
Best of luck.
best of luck, and Booster dies.
Yep.
Right then and there.
He's dead.
Booster's dead. So, the Booster version 0.8. First off, you have to equip it. Fun fact, you can equip things in this game. I know we were like, oh, you can equip things? God, that's so weird.
Look at this.
Yeah, but as you can see, the Booster version 0.8 allows you to jetpack straight up by holding down the jump button in midair. And it sort of has an acceleration to it. Like, it won't stop your falling momentum completely, it'll just allow you to go up.
Yeah.
And yeah. And it also has very limited fuel, as you can tell. Additionally, the power supply is out. An electrician with a certain amount of know-how could fix it, maybe.
Yeah.
And I love that little, like, hinting to
and
maybe you can keep Booster alive. I wonder.
Alright. Way to go.
I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there, maybe. Maybe. Okay, fine, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, so that's the version 0.8 of the booster. That's really all there is to it. Also, with this, I should mention that one teleporter that I said in the Labyrinth shop, that it's not a trap, if you do this ending. Because you'll have the 0.8 by the time you go back through that teleporter.
Yep.
So you can go back up there and not fuck it up.
Yeah,
Trapped.
I could actually go and
You could go and... No, because the teleporter's still locked, but once you go back there, you can fall down there and still be able to get back up, because the booster exists. Anyway, that's all the time we have on this episode. So we showed the booster 0.8. Unfortunately, we're not going to be using it, because there's a better ending than that.
I just did it.
Nice. Based jumping. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, so in the next episode, we will not have the booster, and we'll probably go back to grind hearts or something on off screen because you only have 3 health.
Yeah.
And
So-
then we'll come back and make this jump and do the real ending.
And make actually a funny joke.
That too, maybe. I'm sorry, this episode was a lot of like explaining new weapons because there's a whole bunch of new weapons and shit.
But before we leave, dicks.
Dikubatu.
Dikubatu.